It does kind of upset me that it's really bumping the map like that. We're too damn far in to start over. I mean, with some work, it can be dealt with. You know, not the end of the world. I mean, it is the end of the world, but I mean, it can be dealt with. Just have to dig. Oh, what's in there? A zombie got down here or something. Oh, come on. But yeah. Just now we're surrounded by these cliff faces. It's pretty ridiculous. So what do the stalactites give you? They're nitrate. Of course, nitrate's good for it's good for making ammo. And again, I suppose the good thing, the only good to really come out of this wall, being what it is that it exposes ore. So, if we're truly desperate for anything, you know, you can just come over here, spot where it is, and get it. Because I think that looks like coal right there. No, that's iron. But yeah, I guess in a desperate pinch, just come to the wall, and find ores. Look, there's nitrate. I mean, nitrate's exposed right there. That looks like coal right there. So yeah, I mean, it's just made things interesting. It doesn't affect, like... It doesn't affect, like... Man, I don't like the way everything's popping in. That generally indicates a memory issue. Also means my D drive is probably gonna crash. The zombie's gone. Still down there, but there. Oh no, they're still all down there. I'm half certain they're going to collapse this bridge. That's an airdrop. Airdrop probably up on the cliffs, and I didn't even see it. How you did not? You did not hit me. Alright. I'm just gonna leave the bridge for now. Look at that. That is... Oh, that is so in the oh yeah, we're not getting that. That's another unreachable airdrop. Right, well, the bridge is in place. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave the bridge for now, because like I say, that there are zombies down there. The last thing I want is them down there now tearing the columns out and just destroying everything I did. So I'm just gonna leave them, let them despawn. That is just 7 days to die, though, isn't it? You work on something and the game works on ways to take it away from you. But I think now it's a good time to start considering a horde base. Like, legit. I was thinking we could do one in a couple of places. Potentially one back here. It is flat enough right on this spot. So could do a horde base like right back here. I don't like the way the game's just popping in like that. Let's just have a serious memory leak going on. Alright, let's start figuring stuff out here. Let's work on it. We'll go back to the bridge later. I mean, I could try to kill them, but I mean, they're in the deepest part of the river. Killing them is gonna be a underwater combat in this game is not easy. So what's a horde base? It's basically where you go when the hordes come on the 7th night. So whereas the panic room could be considered a horde base, I guess. Let's see here. Oh yeah, he's got the solar cells. Nice. So yeah, let's start seeing what stuff looks like, because we haven't like made any of the blade traps or anything else. So I kind of need to know in order to build a proper horde base. Pistol barrel, shotgun long barrel. That's one of the things we needed. Full-on hunting rifle. Okay, let's... Actually, I need to do a couple of things. Let's see here. I haven't checked the pyramid in a while. I was letting the heat die down. But that doesn't mean it wasn't getting pounded by screamers. Yeah, it looks like some... Add some activity out here. Pyramid needs a modification. getting up here. I think, what is it, about this level they're coming to? Because they're coming up to about the level the forges are at, so I want to say they're coming right about here. Yeah, right here. So, if they're coming up here, pound right here. Could legit put spikes right here. These spikes do the job real fast, but look how fast they break. I need some durability. Maybe not yet. I can get over here. I'm gonna let them do some of the work for me in the meantime. Too bad you can't move dirt and put dirt on the sides. Well, you can move dirt. You can dig it up and replace it. You have to recraft it to something placeable, but... This one's got stone in it. This one's low on stone. How much stone do I have? Alright. I'm gonna let the screamers do a little bit of work for me. We're gonna get this going again. All the screamers to come out and play. Actually, no. I just realized. Letting them do the work for me isn't going to work because they bash out the wrong block. I want to bash out the block they stand on. You know what? It doesn't matter. They haven't been a serious problem. Like, they have, but they haven't. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know what? It's there, it's fine. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, so how much concrete? Where do we stand on concrete? Got a lot of cement now, so that's good. Let's start mixing up some more. Keep this stuff going. Especially if I'm going to build the horde base. Why did that come up short? Oh, because I ran out of stone. Alright, that's how much concrete we got. We gotta make more. Place a bunch of landmines. Good. That's possible. Okay, so here we go. Let's figure out how big a blade trap is. You need mechanical parts, electrical parts, forged steel, and forged iron. Alright. Let's start up the old forge. Get some of this stuff going. Using the metal cord. I start to feel like I wasted my time on the pyramid. Sometimes. Okay, forged iron. Let's see. Forged steel. Burn for an hour. How much is it going to take? 24 minutes? Do another 100. There we go. Okay, that'll make... Stepping someone. That'll make plenty of steel. So now let's make a trap. Let's make a blade trap, see how big these damn things are. And then I know kind of what dimensions I want to use. By the way, I learned all the necessary traps I want. Melee traps. Yes, I've learned all those. What am I missing from here? I learned the auto turret. I don't really care about the auto turret. So that's fine. Excuse me. Okay, so we need those. We need electrical parts. Don't have a lot, do we? And for iron, for steel. Day 73, finally getting around to doing this. Blade trap. I thought it would take like 15 minutes, but apparently it doesn't. We've also got dart traps. Just something I want to consider using. May have to go on a run for parts. Okay, that's crafting up. Things are looking good. Could a dart trap do to a zombie? I have no idea, but apparently they're decent. Like, I saw someone use them in their build, so... Best guess is they work. I mean, a shotgun trap is pretty damn good, so... An iron dart? Iron darts take 0 projectiles. They just take basic iron and clay, so... All considered, they're good for ammo, since you don't need gunpowder. So I guess in the case of maybe going up against a horde, if you don't have a lot of ammo, they'd do better against... They'd do better against, So that gives me some ideas to think about. So put the rebar away for now. So once I know how big this trap is, because I've got some ideas in my head to use like electric fences, kind of as an outer layer. Here's the idea I've got in my head. So electric fence as an outer layer. That should slow them down. And then potentially have a blade trap on the ceiling hanging down about head level, so that when they get past the blade traps, just the head comes clean off. might or might not do this, depending on, because of course cops are the big issue, and they need to be taken care of ahead of time. So in case the blade traps actually block a headshot, and they might, so that might be something to consider. And well, yeah, because actually mounting it on the ceiling, because my plan is to have a tower in the center that you stand on, and you just have to stop the zombies from getting to the tower. So yeah, I guess having the blade trap on the ceiling wouldn't be a good idea because they'll pass under and then not be in headshot range unless I run it higher. I don't know. To think about this. In that case, you just put shotgun turrets on the outside of the pyramid. Outside the pyramid, just like you did with the main entrance. Would if it didn't cost a hell of a lot of ammo. Maybe dart traps, though. Dart traps might actually work. But yeah, doing it with... That's the problem, is shotgun ammo. The more turrets you have, the more ammo they're going to rip through. And unless you've got a steady supply of coal and nitrate, you're going to run out of ammo eventually. Faster than you think. So you want to use, you know, parts that are easier to renew. Iron and clay are easy to come by. Gunpowder becomes an issue later game, I guess. There it is. Let's see what this baby looks like. I think this thing's pretty damn big, actually. Oh yeah, look at it. Okay, so here's the size of it. So that's about a 3x3. And you can plant them on the ceilings and on the walls, so that's not a big deal. So yeah, about a 3x3. Pretty sure that's 3x3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Right. And of course, they have to be hooked up to power. What I could do is make the entryways to the horde base be 6 wide, and then put 2 traps side by side, put them behind electric fence. And then beyond the blade traps, have barbed wire and dart traps, so that while they're finagling trying to get across the barbed wire, the dart traps are taken care of. I guess the only other thing about the dart traps compared to the turrets is the turrets can be aimed. I think dart traps are just strictly one direction, so you're not gonna be able to aim them, so they will do the job in a single direction. How many more of these can I make? Yes, let's make that many. We're gonna make 3 of them. This is gonna be the start of a horde base, okay? Electric fence wires. These take forged iron and electric parts. Okay. How high am I gonna put the dart traps? Can't put them at blade level, they might damage the trap. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. I'm thinking of putting the dart traps behind. So, like, there's the electric fence. That's the first point of defense. That's where we kind of filter what zombies we need to take care of, because if there's a cop in the mix, we need to take him out before he pops. Because if he pops, he'll damage everything. He'll damage all the traps. So you use the electric fence to kind of filter them out. And then the blade traps, because the electric fence will slow them down. And then the blade traps will take care of anything that starts coming through. Then the next layer is barbed wire. That'll slow them down again. But then that doesn't take power, of course. And then... okay. And then somehow have the dart traps trigger. And the dart traps can be triggered in a couple ways. You can trigger traps. Oh, that sounds amazing. You can trigger traps either through pressure pad or through I may need to make some bolts. Why can't I make... Can bolts no longer use... Can't make regular bolts anymore? You strictly have to use them? I guess you can't make non-iron bolts anymore. Just cut it out, please. Just loot you from here. Oh, you actually broke one of the spikes. Now we just have problems. Make regular arrows. I didn't know you couldn't make bolts anymore. They're not taking any damage because they're not on the spikes. She's hitting the corpse in front of her. Yeah, I thought they had wooden bolts. I knew it wasn't going crazy. I guess you can't make them anymore. I guess you have to do iron. I suppose it makes sense in a little way. Because, you know, it's a crossbow. Crossbow's meant to be a little bit more tech savvy, I guess. Now I gotta... Whoa! Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Shit. That's extra bad. Oh, that's bad. That's a screamer inside the... How did she get in? How the hell did she get in? I don't like how screamers are somehow getting in the base. I'm starting to have a feeling that the reason they're spawning inside the base is because they're trying to reach the pyramid, but the distance from the pyramid is about where they spawn from, so... My guess is why I keep getting them in here. I cannot see her. Shit, where'd she go? This is bad. Shit. If she wanted to get up on this wall, she could. I don't know where she is. Wow, I need to get land... we keep saying it, we need to get land claim blocks down, and I think now I understand why they're spawning inside the walls is because probably this wall is about the distance from the pyramid where they initially spawned to reach... to try to get to the pyramid, because they're always right there at the drawbridge, and they're always trying to get out that way. So I think, yeah, they're trying to reach the pyramid. So somehow we've created an instance where we've made our wall just the perfect distance. Where we're spawning screamers inside our base. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Now I don't know where she is, and if she sees me and screams, totally fucked. Plus I'm doing a pee wiggle. I've got to pee. I saw that message, saw that message. I don't know if the doors to the house are closed. If the back door is open, she might wander inside. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. I can't really, like I said, I need to kind of pee, but I can't walk away, because if she spots me and screams while I'm away, kind of fucked. Like I say, I don't know if the back door is open or not. We tend to have a tendency to leave the doors open. I try to keep them closed, but the back door always ends up being left open. Yeah, we've created the perfect suicide base, basically. Alright, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna log out of the game. I hate to do this. And then, which screen is it? I'll be right back. sorry about that. I had to go so bad. I hate when that happens, like, you have to just go so horribly. Ugh. And so close to the end of the stream, too. It's just like, I can't hold it anymore. And normally I wouldn't do a log out to do it, but it's just in a really bad situation. Maybe she'll despawn. He may have left the door open, I may have left the door open. I try to keep the doors closed, but sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. Goodness. I don't like the fact that that screamer was running either. Well, she must have been running to the pyramid. That must have been what she was trying to do. Because they generally won't run unless they've got a target. So she must have just been aiming for the pyramid and couldn't get there. I was playing Darkwood. I need to play Darkwood. Damn. I logged out, reality is broken, the illusion is gone. This whole world is broken. Oh, we resummoned, because I logged. I resummoned the morning horde. I reset the horde, so now they're coming in on that side. Might mean the screamer's not here, though. Maybe that's, you know, now that I think about it, maybe that's how we ended up with the screamer in here once. Maybe she was after that forge when we ran it all the time. She might just have been after that forge. Alright, now I gotta hope that she's not. She may have despawned when I logged. That's why I didn't want to log. Fair is fair, she was inside the base. I didn't want to cheat. Alright, I think I'm going to take one of my land claim blocks and place it down there, because spawning screamers inside is nuts. An ideal situation. Yeah, I think she despawned when I logged. God damn it, the back door is open. Yeah. Hopefully, in this case, I hope she has despawned and she didn't just wander into the back door. And apparently I cannot temperature regulate today. Refill my clip, by the way. Oh. I don't hear her, so I don't think she's here. I think she despawned. I think that's what happened. And my phone just rebooted for some reason. Yeah, I think she gets fine. Alright, let's go get a land claim block and deal with this issue. The land claim block should stop her. Where did it end up? It's in here, right? Or was it? Yeah, it was. This should resolve... This should stop zombies from spawning. In a 7x7 radius, but... in this case, better than nothing. So let's see. We want to make sure they don't spawn inside the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. So right here. I think she's spawning under here. I think this is where she continuously spawns. Is right... I heard her. I'm hoping that was outside the wall. I heard her though. Might be a new one. I'm sure they are all over that pyramid. I hope that was outside the wall and she didn't like wander up to the second floor. I didn't go up to the second floor. She might be stalking me. No, she's out there. She's outside the wall. Okay, so maximize this. So if we plant a land claim block right here. Let's see what the journal entry says on land claims. Land claim grants a hardness modifier to all blocks in your claim area. This hardness modifier applies to any attacks or damage to blocks by enemy players. When placing a block inside your land claim, you will see placement preview in a green color. You can also pick up and move electrical components and workstations inside your claim. Electrical items outside your claim can be cut and wired by strangers. Block placement colors are as follows. Green inside your claim. Okay. So I guess like this. Ah, yeah, see, green, and then... no? Oh, what the fuck? Look how wide it is. This isn't 7x7 my ass. This isn't 7x7. Look how big it is. I think you can make as many as you want. Okay. Something. Hang on. They must have updated this, cause what'd she say? My girlfriend just messaged me. Oh, that's an old mess. Oh, because my phone rebooted, that's why. Let's look this up, cause that's not 7 by 7. It used to be 7 by 7. Of course, the wiki is never updated. That's the land claim blocks, not lamb. There we go. Let's see what this says. Land claim. Updated August 15th. Okay, so at least it's been updated. The only thing is they're expensive to make, but protection zone. Here we go. Description is an ad, apparently. That's lovely. Description. Land claimed. With a default area of 1,681 square blocks. A square 41 by 41. So they've updated the hell out of this. All blocks within that zone receive a durability multiplier depending on the server settings when other players damage blocks. Another aspect of land claim is it prevents other players from placing blocks or objects in the zone and effectively nullifies the nerd pole strategy to prevent TNT placement. Players can be added to the list. Doesn't mention anything about zombies. So it creates a 41 by 41. Okay. So the ones on the server you're on are 10 by 10, 20 by 20, and 50 by 50. Interesting. So the default area is now 41 by 41. So yeah, they've increased it. And it increases the damage. Doesn't say anything about stopping zombies. Yeah, they've widely expanded this. There's no limit on the number of LCB land claim blocks a player can set. Multiple blocks do not multiply the level of protection, so... But other players can apparently destroy the blocks, so that's something to note. Doesn't say anything about stopping zombies, though. Okay, it's got some old notes in here. So the old notes say it was 7 by 7, so I wasn't. And it was originally called a keystone. Okay. It should stop zombies from spawning, though. I'm pretty sure it does. So that means, good lord. So what it's saying, you get a 41 by 41, so that means you get 20 on either side of the block. So put one on each corner at 40 away from the wall. Yes. So now this is, okay, this is fully protecting right out to here even. So this entire spot's protected. Holy shit, I had no idea. I thought we were gonna need tons of these damn things, but... I mean, this protects clear out to here. Alright. Well, at least that should stop, hopefully. Again, I'm making assumptions here. This is what I had heard, that the way to stop zombie spawning was either they won't spawn on player-placed blocks, and they will not spawn where land claim is, so... Best I can figure. Of course, the way they've expanded it, it makes me wonder. Because Effectively, you could just stop zombies from spawning entirely. Like, you really could. You could just stop a zombie from spawning. Where the fuck is she? I can hear her. I cannot see her. I'm gonna look into it more. I'm gonna see. Turn my light off. But yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna see if I can confirm if they stop zombie spawning. Cause you could make a huge. Oh, there she is. Damn it! She dodged her head just at the last second. Cause you could make a huge area that won't spawn zombies. I'll look this up after the stream. If so, Jesus, we could have been placing these. Because they take a lot of steel and they take forever to craft. I think they take like 40 minutes to craft. Yeah, they take 100. Well, okay, forged iron isn't that much. It used to cost steel, I remember. At experimental, I think it was steel, and then an update changed it to iron. But I think they take like 40 minutes to craft. We can see, I've got the forged iron on me. Now, Rick shouldn't have any problems because he's on my friends list, so he should be able to easily... he shouldn't be affected by the lane claim. So if I craft one... It only takes... Wow, Jesus, they've made these things easier. Now I'm really suspect about it. I'll be entirely honest, I am really suspect about their ability to stop zombie spawning. They're so easy to make now. We'll see. Like I say, I'll look it up. I'll find out. 7 days to die information is always so hard to find because things get outdated. I need to get some spikes because we lost some spikes out there. Where's... Let's put this way because I don't think I want to fully upgrade those. Put that away. Might or might not be enough. Alright. So that changes some things. It's good to know though. I'm pleased that it is that wide because it was ridiculously small. But yeah, it just makes me wonder now if that has if they can still spawn or not. 'Cause I mean, hell, I could just place one at the pyramid. But well, it only counts against player damage. That's right. Zombies would still be able to break through it at the same rate. They're not affected by land claim, at least in terms of block damage. The blocks only count against players. Because as you notice, zombies can always rip through concrete faster than a player generally can sometimes. So... I'm trying to get my axe. Where's my axe? So, okay. That was a mama zombie. There was no way she was fitting into those pants. So they only broke this one spike? Yeah. Just do a straight up scrap iron spike. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Yeah, it does make it land claim be useful because it's. I suppose they would have cheapened them too because yeah, with all the electric stuff now, you need a way to be able to pick everything up without just destroying it. Like anytime you lay, you know, if you make a horde base, you misplace a trap or something, they're kind of expensive. You don't want to break them to get them back. I have enough iron to fix these yet. So I think that's probably another reason they changed the way the land claims work. That's probably actually, that would make sense as to why they widened the area too, is specifically for the traps. You don't want to have to place like 20 of the bloody things down if you're building a horde base just to move traps around, so it all starts to make some kind of sense, I guess. But yeah, I wonder how that affects zombie spawning, if that has stopped. If that stopped zombie spawning inside the walls or not. But may they remind, oh yeah, the pants. May they remind her of her young days, carrying around the really thin pants. Alright, that's gonna be it for today though. But it is time. So yeah, I got some stuff to look up now. Gotta figure that out. Might actually look it up now. Well, let's look it up now. Let's see right now if land claims can stop zombie spawning. So block that. Oh, did the panels not load? I just noticed the extensions panels don't look like they're on. Does anyone see the extensions panels? They're supposed to be like right above the donate buttons and the rules and everything. They were working last night. They not working today? Now I gotta look at that. Extensions manager. Well, yeah, they're on. Maybe they're just not showing for me. I don't know. You're on your tablet. Yeah, they might not show up for you if it's a mobile. I don't know how everything looks for mobile and everything. Just go live. Come on. Go back to my... Oh, well. Anyway, let's look this up. I'll fidget with it later. Because, man, you could create a wide area of no... Zombie spawn... Okay, there's a request. So they might not stop zombie spawning now. I'm seeing a lot of stuff, so I think they've taken that away now. Oh dear. I think they've removed... I think they've removed that feature. And so it seems like now the only way is just to... Yeah, land claim blocks won't prevent spawning. Oh, shit. So now bedrolls are the only thing that stop it. God damn it. That sucks. Drat. Okay, so land claim blocks aren't going to stop it anymore. It seems like the only way to stop them is replace the blocks. God damn it. Drat. Damn it. Trying to see if I can find any other information. If you want to be sure no zombies will spawn in your base, rip up the entire floor of the base and replace it with player-placed blocks. Using land claim blocks also help prevent spawning. Well, that's not accurate information. And someone says it didn't even work anyway. Okay, well, I'll look into it some more. Damn it, that sucks though. It means land claim blocks are generally only useful for stopping players from breaking in and picking up your stuff. But as for stopping zombie spawn, they no longer seem to do it. But I don't know, I'm seeing conflicting information, so... But the wiki, apparently the updated wiki didn't say anything about stopping zombie spawning, so we'll see. I'll find out. Some say that it's placed blocks, so what I could do, place blocks around the inner wall, maybe? I don't know. See Steam Legends and a robot floating. Oh, you see that on my Twitch page? Yeah, that should be the thing. Like, one of them's a pet. Yeah, and the Steam Legends is supposed to be like a game thing that everyone can do together. Okay, so it is showing up. I was curious if it would show up or not. It's not showing up for me. Oh, there they are. There they are. There we go. Because I think you can like click on him and give him some love. Then you wait 58 seconds. Yeah, see, he's like following the mouse. Anyway, you guys can't see that. Alright. So, the plan for today is I will try to be here tonight to do some more Conan Exiles. Outside of that, I'm not planning on streaming it all this weekend because there's Chili Festival this weekend and I'm going to, hopefully. Plus, just need a bit of a break and to maybe cover some work. So, yeah, it's 5:39 now. So yeah, just a little, my usual time in the evenings, a little over 6 hours. I'll be here. So, yeah, we'll do more, hopefully do more Conan Exiles tonight. If I cancel, I'll let you guys know if I get too tired or something. But, alright guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. If I don't see you tonight, I'll be... Well, thank you, Dark Omen. 1,000 bits. Wow, thank you very much. That was unexpected. Thank you very, very much. Holy crap. Well, now you've got me all gibbered. But yes, thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. So yeah, I'll be back tonight with Conan Exiles. Yeah, you surprised me. So I'll see you guys tonight, and if I don't see you guys tonight, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye! Bye 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 bye.